2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. It's Morant in the corner. Shoots over Mills. That one off the back iron and out.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Morant, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Irving. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here is Irving. And he drives in.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Morant with another miss. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Floats one up. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 6 points.
Guys, how good is Kyrie Irving at shielding off defenders and getting the soft shot up on the drive? Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Irving can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And finished off by Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
I'm telling you, we get teachers for everybody.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Now, here is Irving. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Good on the bucket.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And a deep three from Irving. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. And see what happens here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now here's Harden. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 10. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Pass to Aldridge. For the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Kept alive. Now Morant. Second shot opportunity. A 3 ball. Williams up on top. Pass to Bain. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum.
You too.
At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Aldridge, no one around him. And the three off target. Right side Jackson. Out to Morant. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against.
Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Aldridge. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Jackson. Morant left side. Drills the baseline jumper. Morant's got 17.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Pass to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, KD has such a beautiful looking stroke. He's been doing that at an elite level for a long time. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Nets leading by 3. And here is Irving. 12 points for him. Out to the wing. The 3 from Mills. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And they pick up 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Back to Morant. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. From deep 3-point range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Irving. Mills in the corner. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Tillman's shot is good.
They're consistently. finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately is rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Pass to Anderson. Outside, Jones. Here's Melton. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
From deep. The shot comes out. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. It's tipped to the right side. Throws it up high. And stolen by Irving. Nets leading by 5. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jones looking for an opening. Now here's Melton. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Irving attacking outside Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 15 points. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Pass to Mills. A step-back shot here. Aldridge, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Got that one up quick.
3.
And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Now, here is Irving. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Aldridge has got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Irving with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Back to Aldridge. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Jackson misses. Now Irving. Outside Aldridge. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Aldridge has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets. Back to Morant. Williams trying to break free. Out to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Morant's got 23 points.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Irving attacking. Good work there as it goes. 19 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Back to Irving. Harden outside. Deep. Good on the triple. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Payne for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Outside Irving. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating what shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
The 3 from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And Memphis making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been Ja Morant's trajectory.
Irving. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
.151 left in the 4th quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Concho. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. Here's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game. Well, an NBA champion, that's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Basket, good. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots